Your African gray parrot might be sending you urgent warning signs that you can't afford to ignore. Have you noticed a sudden shift in behavior? That unsettling quietness could be a red flag, hinting at serious underlying issues. Many owners dismiss these changes as mere quirks, but misdiagnosing them can lead to dire consequences. Picture this: your own Sevebrant companion is now withdrawn, and you think it's just a mood swing. But what if this change is actually a signal of distress? Relying on a diagnostics may seem like a quick fix, but it fails to capture the nuances of your bird. Environment, temperament, and emotional state, putting your parrot's health at risk. Consider Lucy's story. She believed her African gray was just having a bad day. Trusting in a tool, she overlooked critical warning signs of a serious medical condition. By the time she sought veterinary help, it was nearly too late. How many of us would make the same mistake, thinking we're doing the right thing? The dangers could be lurking just beneath the surface. It's crucial to trust your instincts and closely observe your parrot. Look for changes in vocalization, appetite, or unusual behaviors. These are vital signals that demand your attention. Before turning to technology for answers, remember your connection with your bird is irreplaceable. Stay vigilant, be observant, and don't let A cloud your judgment. And take a moment today to truly connect with your bird and trust yourself to notice those subtle signs. You've got this. What if your African gray could talk, but instead it's crying out for help? Imagine that vibrant personality dimming, leaving you feeling confused and worried. You're not alone. Many owners miss the subtle signs that something is seriously wrong. It's easy to think a bird's quirky behavior is just part of its charm, but ignoring these signals can lead to significant behavioral issues. That's where the real danger lies. Many believe A can diagnose these problems, but there's a concerning reality beneath the surface. Picture this: you're at home, and your parrot, once lively and chatty, suddenly becomes withdrawn. You might brush it off as just a bad day. But what if those mood swings are more than temporary? What if they signal distress that you can't see? Tools are popping up everywhere, promising to decode your bird's behavior. However, what happens when algorithms miss the subtle nuances that only a human can detect? They might misinterpret stress signals or misrepresent your pet's emotional state. Now, let's get personal. Imagine watching your gray cling to its perch, feathers ruffled. You might think it's just a phase, but it's actually a cry for help. This is where A could let you down. It can't pick up on the subtle shifts in tone or the flicker of a restless eye like you can. It's concerning that many owners rely on technology, believing they are doing the right thing. They follow A-generated advice, yet their beloved bird sinks deeper into anxiety. The disconnect grows, and the solutions seem further away. So, what can you do? First, take a moment to observe. Spend time engaging with your parrot. Listen to the silences just as much as the squawks, and start to recognize those small changes in their behavior. As you dig deeper, remember that trust is built through genuine connection, not algorithm. Remember through genuine J. Your instincts are powerful tools for understanding your feathered friend. Before we wrap this up, consider this: could your reliance on technology be blinding you to your parrot's true needs? Reflect on that as you nurture your bond with your African gray. In the end, it's not just about diagnosing behavior, it's about building a relationship based on understanding and empathy. So, put down the gadget and look into those soulful eyes. You might just discover the answers you didn't even know you were searching for. What if I told you that your African gray parrot might be silently crying out for help? You might think you know your feathered friend inside and out, but some behaviors could indicate hidden issues, especially regarding their needs. Imagine watching your parrot act a bit restless or distant. You might casually think, "Oh, it's probably just bored." But what if it's more than that? Many owners dismiss these signs as quirky personality traits, but there's a deeper layer to explore. Now, let's discuss an eye-opener using AI tools to diagnose these behavioral issues. Sounds high-tech, right? But could it be misleading? You might be relying on a program that doesn't truly understand your parrot's unique emotional world. While this trend is gaining popularity, not everyone recognizes the potential risks involved. Picture this: you're at home, feeling confident that you've figured out your parrot's mood swings with an app. The screen flashes suggestions: more toys, more social interaction. You follow the advice, but your parrot's behavior worsens. What went wrong? This highlights the hidden risks of depending too much on technology. We often forget that these intelligent creatures thrive on interaction, understanding, and emotional connection. An app can analyze data, but can it sense your parrot's distress? Can it interpret the subtle body language that only a human eye can catch? Many owners unknowingly overlook signs that desperately call for attention, like feather plucking or constant screaming. Now, let's raise the stakes a bit. Imagine you're at your wit's end, trying everything the app suggested, yet you watch helplessly as your parrot's condition declines. It's a nightmare many pet owners dread. You believe you're doing everything right, but something feels off. Something